Alright to you strips and now we bugs and my you're my pals, man. Alright. How's it going? It's me, Glasgow Genuine, with my traffic con and with my I love Glasgow hat. So love you. Mwah. So your Glasgow Genuine and Celtic Dafty is going to sum up 2 matches because it's been 2 matches this week. As you know, Celtic played on 4th of December, and yesterday. So on 4th of December, Celtic played with Aberdeen. That was so fucking great match. No bad. First half, 4th of December, Celtic playing with Aberdeen was no great. Let's be serious, man. Just now. But a second half was, it was better. That's because Celtic won. No great weather conditions, but Celtic won anyway. So let's just say Rio Hatate was a hero of the match. So hero of the match, mwah, man. Rio Hatate was the great one. Them fucking hero, man. So Aberdeen make it tough last night. So I was on a poor run, so they had to get something for a game. So I tell you now, I was more disappointed that way that I played last night. It was just like how they played at Celtic Park, or even at the Hampden. So Hampden result was a just an experience, man. So else I'm going to tell you that. For example, so 4th of December, they had 11 men behind, but virtually the whole match, except for occasion for a pitch, man, was terrible football match for that reason. So the weather didn't help either, man. It was awfully dry weather, man. So horrible night. That makes the way we play football very difficult indeed. But in the end, man. So they thought it was going to tell, man, and they take a game. So a pretty good decision by the manager. I'm sure the raid at the time proved pivotal with Bernardo, and then after brought him going, people were happy with McGowan coming off, just in the Bernardo coming off. That's because they're in there playing at best. So but this manager knows what he's doing. He made a switch for every very simple reason, man. So if you watch the way they played prior to substitution, compared to how they play after it, so if you notice that distinct difference, man, so it's the different chances and create a dynamism in shots. For reasons which Brendan was, I'm sure I explained in detail, so that's the feel that more compact midfield last night. Instead of usual attacking 2 attacking midfielders, man, he sacrificed one, bringing Bernardo back to help cover McGregor. When he decided to gamble, and they bring Bernardo off, even Hatate, who was a hero of the match, it remains just not. So Celtic beat the sheep. Sorry, mama, sheep. So sheep burned down. Hatate is more advanced possession, man. So pushing McGowan forward too. So I've still gaps in their defense, man. So repair. There's more for attacking. But our play came to life now. So I helped that we bring at Adam Ida. So I gave that their defense, man, with the handle for the keeper and to make him save the game. So, man, I should say December will be pure tough. December for Celtic, because it's on 10th of December. It's a game where I should say with the who's the arms with Dynamo Zagreb. So fingers crossed for Celtic, guy. And then 15th of fucking Seth goes on with Rangers. Sorry, man. So on the night, congratulations to the players from Celtic on 4th of December. Beating Aberdeen. The players are manager for taking the massive step, man. On a night that wasn't conductive to sexy football, man. It was again proved that have the quality. And this Scott's deep now, right, man, doesn't get through the matter. It's thrown out. That's how tough the environment is. It's only 3 points, man. But if it's a significant moment, that's because it is. That's how Celtic. That's how. There's not always a great performance equals great result, man. It's not pure dead brilliant performance, a pure dead brilliant result, man. Celtic sometimes has the pure dead brilliant result and pure dead brilliant performance, but it's just one of the pure dead brilliant, just great result, man. but in hard conditions. So that's how Celtic won. And I'm pure happy about it, As a Celtic fan, and Glasgow genuine, you're Glasgow genuine, as you know. So I'd love to tell you that, just now, it was a great match. 1-0 winning of Celtic. That was something, man. That was something. Wow. Seriously, wow, man. Wow. Another match. Celtic won at the Paradise. I should mention that Celtic won yesterday. We Hibernian. So 3-0. First half, first goal, alright, by Engels, but I mean, it's just 1-0, in it 1-0, and then Hibernia had hundreds of opportunities not to strike a goal, shot a goal. But in second half, it was much better. Second half was much better. So let me just sum it up to you, So 3-0, now it's end up 3-0. Celtic Hibernian. So on a cold afternoon at Paradise, so at hoops were my hairs of Celtic, man. So faithful with a good performance at 3-0, yeah, Glasgow genuine. And over Hibernian, thanks to goals at Arne Engels, Kyle goal, and one goal by Junior. So absolutely within the first time, man, Hibernia had a massive chance to take the lead, man. As long balls here for inside of the first half. And Nicola Kurvers found his charging for a goal like Kasper Schmeichel to beat now. Schmeichel was a hero of the match. Schmeichel became a hero of the match, man. So that's because he defended very, very difficult. I mean, goals, especially potential goals for Hibernian, for Hibs. So let's say produce an excellent save with Alex for holding it in the long range for the Nicky Cadden month after. So despite the positive start, Hibs were undone in the second minute, but a wonderful instinctive piece of link between Nicholas Kuhn and Alistair Johnston. So they have developed a strong partnership at the right hand side, man. So Johnston ball across the face now, just made Arne Engels. With that fucking Berger scoring, just making 1-0 for the South. So it's 8th minute, man. Luke McGowan almost allowed up and breath his shot. The inside box, man, the Gregory Van Deze Maeda. So smashed the crossbar. So within 17 minutes lead, my visitors found another big chance by Lewis Miller. So drove down, winged that ball at the box. Junior a shot at 12 yards. Also Ross Heyman. So over a bar. So Kasper Schmeichel was called by action began just 20 minutes one, so Mark by a pull after the break and I just could rush shot. So the other team in the first half, Adam Ida had a big chance to make it 2-0. A spun at his defeat, box fair and a shot towards goal. But Jordan Smith was able to make the save, man. Almost immediately after opportunity, man. So another long ball was sent for the Hibernian half. Promoting a race between Alistair Johnson and you're going to Celtic right back some for preventing threat of Kasper Schmeichel's goal. So Brendan Rodgers made one change at half time. So swapping Nicholas Kuhn, we are James Forrest in the early second half. The Celts found themselves with 2 chances to double the lead, man. So the first for Arne Engels, but the effort of close range was so Jordan Smith made the save now. In moments after, Smith denied Liam Scalesman, so by age of 6 yard box, someone however it hasn't been long that 2-0, man. So attempt to the champions when that look on that 53rd minute. So look McGowan's scoring is met Adam Ida of like a ball and Glasgow Hibs captain John inadvertently. Sorry, man. No, something stopped me. Sorry, man. Sorry about that. Sorry. Your Glasgow genuine is sorry. Really sorry about that. Sorry. I have to find that something, Look, McGowan's corner is Adam Ida of like a ball towards goal. Hibernian's captain, Johnny Will, inadvertently got a touch of the Bilbao Reckons on 2-0. So Kasper Schmeichel had one of performances, but so far the day, yesterday, at Celtic Park, earned him as a well-deserved man of the match award. In the 62nd minute, they came at a massive stops in quick succession, prevent Janka Cadden dragging Hibernian. So back in the match, just under 15 minutes left to play, Janka de Brank for Maeda, and that's we. And the boxer had a shot goal when they just waited on near postman. Trusty Bernardo. So it was the friend which Hibs keeper had tipped in the bar. So Celtic's their goal after yesterday. So in 84th minute, so I think about man James Forrest thread that ball for the Kyle goal. Who got adjusted a figure himself a chance to finish. So the victory 3-0, man. Let's combine the results, I swear, again, that Celtic, a 9-point lead, a top Scottish Premiership. So Celtic is on top of the league, man. The Scottish Premiership, so it's I expected 43 points, man. So that's pure the Browns. I'm pure happy as a Celtic fan. So, and Glasgow genuine, you know. What I'd love to mention is was pure crucial about yesterday's match as well. Pure crucial was, man, that Celtic won. At Celtic won and preserved 3 points, you know. So that's our Celtic. That's Celtic we love. So let's just go for it, man. Let's just go for another victory on Tuesday. I know it will be tough, but I mean, Celtic showed that he can fucking beat the rival. Smash them, hammer him to smithereens. So that's it to be that time. So I'll leave you with green and white dreams. I should say green and white dreams. So I don't know, I'd love to move on to your Glasgow Genuine is going to talk about Glasgow music scene. As you know, that Glasgow has a pure brilliant music scene. Every Glasgow, as you know, is a city of music. UNESCO City of Music for 2008. Glasgow became that city of music, as you know, in 2008. So, with its legendary venues, Glasgow holds up as a city famed as independent music. So, Sybil Mains, Franz Ferdinand, Bella Sebastian, some of the most recognizable names in the music industry. So, all these bands look at the sound different and they have in common. They started out in Glasgow. They are for Glasgow. They are Glasgow products. Because Glasgow is a creator of the greatest artists, writers, poets, musicians, you know, photographs, and fucking everyone, you know. Every one of them is Glasgow product. So Glasgow created these people, the greatest fucking musicians, you know, and artists. So Glasgow is a great, vibrant, has a vibrant music scene, as you know. Exactly, everything I quite like it. So with a vast range of bands, artists, and venues, what makes a Glasgow independent music scene so unique. Because Glasgow music scene is very unique, man. Your Glasgow Genuine is telling you that. As I tell you that, in order to gain a better understanding music, I spoke to the band Pink Limit, the Glasgow the Metro about 2021. So the band who have so far released 5 singles, but as just made debuts have Phoenix 2022. They have grown quickly. They had like J King. That's King as the one of the music venues of Glasgow, King Tats hub. So that's singing that with a record label, Electric Alley. We just have previously signed artists such as Bella Sebastian and the Snow Patrol, and have limited good representation on the house scene that could start music career. The beaten heart of Glasgow music scene, as Glasgow is very, very unique, man, pure special, and they had a beaten musical heart, you know. Glasgow music is vast, very array of music venues. The most famous venues are obviously the larger ones. So this is the Hydro, but the music scene also had a small intimate venues of the independent music scene. So King Tut's in Oranmere, a great song, a Glad Cafe, Pink Limit, I believe that a culture of music history behind the venues in Glasgow. So it makes us stand out in the UK and Europe. So some of famous bands such as Belle Sebastian go to their playing starts at venues. So many bands that play venues now may go, they have been successful careers. And these are Glasgow products. Glasgow is unique, man, because the size of the music scene in comparison with the rest of the population, the size of population of Glasgow, so it's almost 710,000 people, you know, so it's fucking great, man, you know. So as I should say that it is that Glasgow is never in Glasgow. There's no a dull moment in Glasgow, you know. So there's always something happening in Glasgow. So you know, some of the fucking pure fun incidents. As a decent man, a Glasgow man, is walking through the streets of Glasgow, and he is wearing he has a Santa Claus guys, and then another streets of Glasgow there are a couple of students, 100 students are walking down the group of students. We are traffic cones there, so it's mine, a Glasgow Genuine. you know. You might have traffic cones as well. So in Glasgow, you have never a fucking dull moment. So there's always something pure funny happening, or there's always something happening. If not funny, there's just something happening, you know. Like Glasgow is Glasgow. So Glasgow always cheer you up, man. When you're done, there's never a dull moment in Glasgow. So if you're after Glasgow will cheer you up, you know, all the time. You won't be done. You won't be fucking pure sad. Because Glaswegians, if you mingle with Glaswegians, if you listen to the Glasgow comedians, Glasgow musicians, watching Glasgow films, watching Glasgow shows, you know, Glasgow accents, as you know what I mean. So and then you mingle with Glaswegians, so that you're able to understand them, right? So that's fucking great, man. So they what I mean is you know, they cheer you up straight away. Glaswegians, like Glasgow men, because people make Glasgow, trust me. Glasgow is fucking alive all the time, alive, pure funny, pure special, and it stands out for the crowd, you know. So as I mentioned, despite this, there are concerts every night, so like every day is a concert, so something is happening in Glasgow. There are hundreds of concerts in Glasgow every night, hundreds of concerts, shows, performances, fucking boozers, clubs. There's always something that's happening in Glasgow, you know, so there's no other light. So musicians love Glasgow. The musicians love Glasgow. They love to perform in Glasgow, because you know, Glasgow's the grandest. Glasgow's city of music, so that's how musicians feel the atmosphere. I mean, feel the power of Glasgow, you know, and that's something pure special Glasgow has, you know. They just grasp it, and they fucking love Glasgow people. They love Glasgow, you know, because you know, everything I love is Glasgow. It's everything I love is about Glasgow. I love everything about Glasgow, you know. So fucking everything, man. So despite there's a concert every night, as I mentioned, so I love the constant performances. So there's a variety of musicians and bands that's represented by the tournament trail and the music festival. So which in place October, and they will only last 12 years. So the festival sees performances and events over the city, including ballroom. So that in there is a great way to experience the Glasgow independent music scene, man. So especially if you're new to Glasgow, man, new Glasgow beat. It's clear that Glasgow has a great music scene, a variety of reasons, man. Variety of music venues, man. Stone it out, as say, it's never quiet. It's never fucking quiet, man. So I love to tell us about Glasgow music venues. So the best for me is a Barrowland Ballroom, situated in the Carlton. Barrowland Ballroom was established by Maggie McIver around 1934. It's a world famous music venue, Glasgow music venue. Let's highlight that one. So beloved by musicians, their audiences now, and the people of Glasgow, of course. People of Glasgow just love going there, man. Love going there, enjoy music events, fucking performances, everything, man. So it's loved by Glaswegians, by me. Shinning like a beacon is a beacon of for a city. It's a giant neon sign, fucking I love it. So lights up in Gallowgate, so it's a symbol of Glasgow's music heritage. Heritage so important in 2008, so that's a designed UK first city of music by UNESCO. Music is a huge part of Glasgow's culture and as a city. For the folk music, Celtic music, up to rock, fucking classic, for after Hearts Primary School, to modern pop bands, so it was a storm. So this cultural heritage all comes together Barrowland. It was originally opened in 1934, as I mentioned. The Barras Queen, by the Barras Queen Maggie McIver. So, who's not responsible for setting up the Barras Market, the current building. It was an iconic sign of the Susan Law in the 1960s. So, after the original building burned down, initially dance hall, hundreds of Glaswegians, I thought, I remember that. So, getting dressed up the weekend to go dancing, to go for a jig, you know. And then after fucking it's like this whole skis a building, the most popular features. The spring loaded wooden flare. Rarity new and music venues, but which makes a jumping down in unison. So I see a crowd on more enjoyable. So the years Barrowland, so that's something one. And they used to dance where singles and mingle couples would join a night away. So that's the picture from Barrowland. You wear a single pure story lasting one. let's just picture it on so. And you were off for a jig. It was a pure girl single one. You just meet at the Balloon dance hall night, and they just end up stone in front of Balloon dance hall wenching. Having a wee bit of waiting for a Trump to kiss him. There's a picture I see at the Baron Ballroom, so the great Glasgow music venue. So I think that's about Q2 Academy Glasgow, so it's Hydro. Hydro is situated just in front of the Stopper screen, so it's another great Glasgow music venue. There's always concerts, performances, shows at Hydro. I think fucking almost every night. So there's always something happening in Hydro. So Hydro was built in 2013, opened in 2014, but it's a great Glasgow music venue. So I fucking love it, man. Musicians as well. City halls and the Old Fruit Market. So these all buildings are situated in Candorex. Candorex was an area in 15th century. Candorex, well known as just a field with houses and the church. It was. It has its reverend, priest, and the people. And in times of danger, the people light candles and were stoning and praying in the middle of the field with the reverend and with the candles in their hands. That's how the area is called Candorex. So city halls and fruit market. I mean, it was the people were producing soap and the candles there in 1652. The factory was built in around 1658. The factory burned down 1771, and then what happened next was that was in 1789. Fruit market was established. Fruit market was there in 1789 up to 1814 when fruit market moved to city halls. Fruit market, I was in city halls, and then it moved. To city halls. I was in city halls. Sorry. Again, Glasgow genuine is fucking stupid, mental, crazy as Glasgow. So, alright. So I'm going to say something. So, the city halls, pure dead brilliant music, Glasgow music venue. Alright, next great thing is Oranmere. Oranmere is derived from Scottish Gaelic, and it means great song. Situated, it was a church built around 1863, but it's a club. You can go for a jig there for dancing, and then situated at the Byersroad, corner of Byersroad and the Great Western Road is facing Botanic Gardens, great song means it's a restaurant now, club, as you know, a restaurant, blah. And it means great song, as I mentioned. So a great Glasgow music venue at Glasgow. Next is Glasgow Royal Concert Hall. As you can remember, you can see that Glasgow, a great sign of Glasgow Concert Hall. Great Glasgow Royal Concert Hall, sorry. And it's a Glasgow coat of arms just behind, above it. So it's another great, pure brown Glasgow music venue. So Glasgow Royal Concert Hall is me Glasgow genuine. It's all a heart of Glasgow UNESCO City of Music. So this is venue hosts shows med his popnära superstars and Scotland's National Orchestra. So the RSNO for his classic 2000 SEER main auditorium, a safer venue auditorium. So Glasgow Royal Concert Hall offers so much to enjoy, man. Another one is a pure atmospheric King Tut's Wawa Hut. And then it's a Cullen Grove Bandstand. And there are hundreds of Glasgow music venues, but I want to just focus on the main ones. So just to I just tell you about the main Glasgow, more famous Glasgow music venues. So that's how I wanted to say one. So alright. Mm-hmm. So the new I'd love to tell you about the Glasgow musicians of all time. The most Glasgow has had hundreds of great pure brilliant musicians, but I wanted to mention some of them. So Glasgow genuinely is going to mention about that some. So Simple Minds are arguably Glasgow's most famous band, who'll be playing in the city 2 nights next year. So Premier Scream were originally formed in Glasgow in 1982. Then the Blue Nail are the most quintessential Glasgow band, were formed out of Glasgow University. Next one is Texas. Texas were formed in Glasgow in 1986 by the guitarist Johnny McElphin. Next band, I don't know if you know, but some of the Glaswegians know what I mean. Hepsy burst onto the Glasgow music scene in the mid 1980s, I suppose, with the biggest and the big Honey Thief released in 1986, man. The sensational Alex Harvey band. So ever since their first appearance in Green Playhouse, they poured for a mod the Hoppo, and the people of Glasgow fell in love with the magic and pure sensational Alex Harvey band. Deacon Blue, man. So they come to formed in Glasgow in 1985, so that's me, a fallen lead singer, Ricky Ross, moved from Dundee to Glasgow. Their first album, Rain Tune, Imagine West End, from photographer Oscar Mazzaroli. So Gan grew up at Carlton, Glasgow's East End, achieving success with their debut album, Taking on the World. So another band is Bell and Sebastian, were formed out of Stowe College of Glasgow, where Stuart Madlock and Stuart David both studied were college record. Libby Electric Honey releasing the debut album, Tiger Milk. Franz Ferdinand, only four Franz Ferdinand were born in Glasgow. In 2002, Travis, lead singer Franz, joined the Band of Red and enrolled for Glasgow School of Art in 1981. Hugh and the Cray. There are hundreds of Glasgow bands, but there are hundreds of them, man, seriously. Hundreds of, musicians. Musicians of Glasgow I'm going to talk about is, can you imagine, is that Maggie Reilly. As you know, Maggie Reilly is a rock singer, a blues singer. As you know, I suppose you know, my dear Glaswegians. I know it's a stupid question for some of you as well. I was ask you if you have every one of you, has some of you seen Taggart? I suppose you did. As you supposed to seen Taggart. I know you've seen Taggart, and you know that song, No Means Say. Yes, I know the say like a lover, good or bad is hard to love another. That I found. It's a no mean tune, no mean say, Glasgow. So Maggie Reilly, rock and blues singer, man. Next to Taggart, seriously. Mitchell McMahon, singer, we get a pop idol. Mac Newton, Scottish folk singer, JLP song, Skyscraper win. For the younger generations, Lewis Capaldi. Some of you maybe love him. He had hundreds of concerts, but some of concerts in Hydro as well. Alright, so for more info about Glasgow musicians, you can read at famous Glaswegians and the Glasgow City of Music, Glasgow musicians pages. So I love you to know that. So let's move on to, man. I'd love you to know something about. I'm going to, I'm going to talk about Glasgow famous writers and comedians. I start part one. I'm going to divide it into some of them, maybe 2, 3, 4 parts. I'm going to talk about that famous comedians and writers. Artists for Glasgow perils. So in the first part I decided to talk about Billy Connolly, because as you know, Billy Connolly is a pure brilliant comedian of all time. Billy Connolly is second to none. Is a Glasgow product, the second to none comedian, musician, actor, and So it's Billy Connolly. I'd love to highlight that Billy Connolly is a Glasgow legend. You should highlight that he's a Glasgow legend, not British, not Scottish. I know that Glasgow in Scotland is in Scotland, but Glasgow varies for the rest of Scotland troops in many ways. So you should highlight that. You should award. Most of all, you should highlight Glasgow. You should appreciate Glasgow. You should award Glasgow's culture, arts, music, Glasgow's musicians, poets, writers. You should promote Glasgow's literature, Glasgow's music, Glasgow arts, you know what I mean? Because it's always a part of culture, a part of literature, So Billy Connolly is a Glasgow legend, entertained millions of people around the world. This is wit and irreverent humour. So at the beginning, is also versatile actor. He was called the Big N one. So attendant musicians, a passionate artist, he's been called the greatest and the stand comedian of all time, but many of the critics fans that received numerous awards or honours for his contributions, man. Entertainment of charity. So he was born, of course, Billy Connolly was born in Anderston, Glasgow. He was born to Catholic parents, William Connolly and Mary Makin, who are both partly Irish descent. Actually, that Billy Connolly's father was William Connolly. His mother, Mammy Makin. Mummy's mother was Protestant, so her mother Flora was Roman Catholic, who made clandestine arrangements of their children that are baptized in Catholics, although they were formerly raised as Protestants, you know. Connolly has spoken about how the sexual abuse a father between the ages of 10 and 15. He believes that as a result of Catholic Church and all in further divorce after mother left the family. So Connolly has since after finding a deep distrust of the Catholic Church and other organisations brainwashes people and considers himself an atheist man. So in 1846, he was a 4 years old man. His mom abandoned her ways. With her father serving in Nigeria Royal Force man in Burma, his other sister Florence man carried 2 ounces man just Margaret Mona, their sisters na and entertainment party. So I said to my own once they tell me that I was stupid, it affects me that today pretty bad. I just believe that, you know, I just make quite a good anyone else and I get worse, you get older, I'm happy man now. I said the scars of that. I described that as a great defender man. So in 1968 that I was calling his mother, it was a big stage of get down on. He was working at a cafeteria down in General Hospital. It was the second and final meeting between the dame and abandoned him. So since I had 4 children with another partner, so I went home to her house. They stayed the night, so between us a hotel. So Sam she was a very nice woman, man. They never got along, so both were trading that. So I don't think she liked me very much. So I don't regret it. I'm sad about it. I just like her. She like me too. So what was Billy Connolly in? A gifted banjo player, a folk singer man, so he formed a duo to Hamlet Bums with Tam Harvey in 1969, so just for my Jerry Rafferty, was approached Connolly after a gig in Paisley, so I realised the album Harvey left the trio. And the Connolly Rafferty, so that went to realise the 2 more albums, man, so Billy's Rafferty influenced by future comedies would tell audiences funny stories in between songs. Aye. In 1975, Billy scored a key #1 single parody, Tammy Wayne's Divorce. Billy Connolly was called Big Ian, man. What does the Big Ian mean? So the nickname was first during younger years, so the friendship between his and his father. So, my father was a very strong man. I should tell you that my father, man, was a very, very strong man. A brother stronger than me, 18 inch neck collar, huge, like a ball as Billy, and like a bigger on in, so how to control. So became a big in Scotland. So we got into the boozer, come up here, Billy Connolly wasn't, Billy Connolly, are we big in? No, we're a stranger man, you think? There is these people talking about. So that's Billy Connolly, the greatest Glasgow legends, the greatest comedian of all times. So I'm going to show you that book, Billy Connolly's Told Tales of His Stories I have. So I'm going to recommend it to you. Here I have. So I'm going to read that. As you know, I'd love to read 2 stories, student teachers. So that's another one. Maybe. Alright, man. 2 stories I chose. I was brought up as a wee Glasgow Catholic, so as a consequence I went to really weird school, man, already perpetual, so premenstrual attention was fucking hard going, man. Let me tell you that. We used just to pray for student teachers to come so that if you destroy them. So I had 8 or 9 of them. I remember they always big Irish guys, so big Irish press, man. So pure big buggers. And they was brother Barcelona, brother Matthew, and the other, and this and that, you know. They're all kind of people. I don't know why it's right, guys. Not clean horns, a big fat fingers. So I was always good for saxophone, for noise, that, you know, that bum, so go slow and steady and go in tone is so available. The teacher would be writing on the board. You look around, man. He's like writing again. So I look around, man. I assume or the way they're even bigger and insane. But after a day, handband, with a way a handband mirror, so flipping chalk, never at shooters, alright, so man, oofed. And they started again. Glasgow, my love. So I hope maybe. But I'll never forget a day cracked us a geography. It was a map of Africa because of Black Horde, and then I had that pointer. He was going. I was I get a nigger there and just a nigger right, and they're listening here. This is a white nail and blue nail and a nigger house was embassy. We're around there's Africa. No, just over here, boomeroo man. He stood absolutely still, man, and the almost imperceptible shudder started over his body. But first saying something awful happening, so his neck changed colour and it faded a jolly cherry red. He went kind of side a grey colour, man. Psst. The fucking naked chicken colour, man. Oh hi, there's a fucking naked colour there. I don't know if it's Africa did it, but he changed in a grip of pointer and slowly turned around. He said, Conley, you bastard. So I thought fucking hell, man, through the lid with a fucking hair on, like the clarin. Off it. Well, I bring it lid down again. I didn't hear him run behind it. Oh, bank blast. Yeah, bastard. You ignorant bastard. So there's a teacher running and next door, and the junior's been being pulled off me. And there's a throwing arms, like about trying to kill him as a bastard, a fucking bastard, man. So, what's the people now? It was this one in the class we were going, easy, man. And Mr. Clark, teacher, next door came in. And he said, alright, new boys. He's the first room having a cup of tea, man. His brother's driving him home. No. Another pure funny story is, Britain is a terrible state, man. The British national anthem. According to some people, and I know how, there's a bamble of kinds of things, man. Unemployment of value, pound of sorts for other things that, real explanation. So, it's because the national anthem is boring. Don't get me wrong, man. I'm not arguing with the lyrics. Okay, overall, aye. But I think the Queen should be saved. I think that's a great idea, man. But I said I want to go and save her. Gold is very cheap. I want to rock the boat. Come on, man. It's a appalling song. It's a racist. It's anti-Scottish, man. The fourth verse is about Field Marshal Wade coming up to give us a belt in the mouth. So I don't think that I'm not Torrent Rush, Rebellion, Scots Crush, and do you think so? I don't see a rush to Hamden to crush the body. I raise my case, man. But look, it's opening, man. There's second, sorry. There's opening, man. Ceremony of Olympic Games when I'm going around the flag and then playing da 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 da. We're being clapped, man. The games hasn't even started yet, and they have the emerging nations are they run past us with the live anthem. So we can't figure of ya. They get shit, man. Adeptus calling pounds da 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 vim. So good at safe our queen. Alright? Is someone playing a record at half speed? No. You're singing a fucking national anthem. No, the other nations win anthem, man, because we takes half an hour to flag the gap in the bloody pole. Good save the Queen. Alright. No others like Daley Thompson were stoning the podium, were scratching themselves and whistling. It's a long wait for God save the Queen, man. So they're season up. So I think it's high time for a change. I think a refreshing change would use that from the archers doom der dum der dum der dum der dum der da da da. Can you imagine it? The trooping of the colour, man. So the Queen sitting there in the side saddle and they sit down on her horse, singing la 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 la. The trumpets could join rum-de-dum-de-dum-de-dum. They're gonna go and rum-de-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dum. It's good improvement, hasn't it? Brighter, bouncer, better. It's much nicer, man. I just think the immigrants can learn in the bus. There was a Heathrow. I could jump off the bus and start and sing it straight away. Sorted, man. It's your Glasgow genuine here, man. So tell me that you love Billy Connolly because it's a fucking, I think he's a pure brilliant man, cracking man, second to none comedian of Glasgow. So it's a legend of Glasgow, So next leg end of Glasgow writer. The Glasgow producer is James Kellman. James Kellman, man, is a pure brilliant writer, born in Glasgow in 1946. He's traffic on it. Sorry, I'm just joking. Writer of novels, short stories, and plays. James Kellman was born in Glasgow in 1946. He left school at the age of 15 to undertake 6-year apprenticeship in printing industry. Having also worked in Govan, driving buses, and began writing in the Barbican Centre of London. In 1971, Kilman joined a creative writing evening class in the direction of Philip Hobsner at the Glasgow Uni at the University of Glasgow, as you know. He was there he met Alistair Gray and Tom Leonard, whose work would later appear alongside his own. As you know, Glasgow literature, as I mentioned, should be promoted. Glasgow literature should be awarded. You should appreciate Glasgow literature. Not just like Hannah or so English professors who, they say it's a crap. It's a fucking crap, man. It's a pish. Fucking pish, you know. All that's for professors of English literature, especially for Oxford and Cambridge fucking English University, say that Glaswegian writing is a crap. Pish. But James Kilman is still writing in Glasgow, in Glasgow dialect, Glasgow Scots, and he uses that Glaswegian writing, and he uses that working class Glaswegians, that accent. So I just love it, man. I love it. You know, his collection. So I think the Glasgow artists and writers, a Glaswegian writing stands out. I think that's James Kilman stands out as well. That's because he won a book prize, you know, in 1984. The Glaswegian writing won. James Kilman's won the Booker Prize, you know. His collection of short stories, An Old Bab Near the Angel, was published in Maine, USA in 1973. His first novel, The Best Conductor Haynes, was published in 1984. So the depiction of working class life in Scotland, there's use of local vernacular, became a characteristic feature of his work. After work received much critical acclaim, and won the Chetland Prize in 1987. So for Greyhound for Breakfast and James Tate Plaque Memorial Prize for a Disaffection in 1989, was also shortlisted for a Booker Prize. His fourth novel, How Late Was How Late, and that book was awarded. And it's a story of unemployed Glaswegian builder and a petty criminal who has been lifted by the police, and Booker Prize. In 1984, Miracolates were received when his short story collection, The Good Times 1999, won the Stuckist Prize of Scottish Writer of the Year. He is an author of television screenplay, The Return 1981, has written many plays for radio and theatre. Kilman is vocal about the need for writers on Butler University. Staff is a result of took a position at the University of Texas teaching creative writing for 3 semesters, and then took up positions at Goldsmith College London and University of Glasgow, where he taught creative writing. Kilman, his writing, continually rejects ideas of great literary tradition and instead concentrates on issues that made it relevant, moving the issues, class speech, to a general concern with political freedom of speech. So I should share with you that half the great, that's the Booker Prize, How Late Was How Late. I want to share with you my collection of James Kilman's books. So this is the collection of short stories, if it's your life. Another one is, I should share with you, is Greyhound for Breakfast. Another one is An Old Pub Near the Angel. There I have it. The Best Conductor Haynes, great novel. Next, the Bern collection of short stories. The Good Times collection of short stories, great one. Recommend it. Right. Next one I should tell you that is Disaffection, great novel. Disaffection. It's Kieran Smith Boy. It's a half That's a Lost Shiverman, and the Chancer stories. So I have these books. I'd love to share a fragment of the book. I have to tell you that I was practicing my Glasgow accent reading fragments of this book. Once. So you wake a corner, but stay there, hoping your body will disappear. The thoughts are mothering you. The thoughts, but you want to remember. These are things something keeps you from doing it. How can you not doing it? The words fly in your head. No, the words not something wrong. There's something far, far wrong. You're not a good man. You're not just good man. Aging back into awareness of where you are. Here slumped in this corner. With these thoughts filling you. And the Christbuck, his sore man, Stefan, head pounding, he shivered a hunch up the shoulders. Shut his eyes, man, wrapped in the corners with that fingertips, saying all case of spotlight, not wearing name, fuck. He was there, he was leaning here, a rusty plastic with a pointed spokesman, who missing a broke off, and I looked again and saw it was bait of grass weeds the upsetting he was sitting on. His feet were back in view. He studied them wearing an old pair of trainer shoes, fucking hours for him. I never seen that from man fucking trainer shoes. The laces weren't even tied now or leathers. A pair of leathers got them fortnight ago, and if they're new, here's fucking missing. Man, know what I mean? What I'm saying? Somebody must have blacked them miserable bastards. So what chance we got? There's left to me there's some fucking deal, and I thought this he was dead. Fair enough, you could see that. Some poor cunt scratching himself. I'm thinking, nobody's there. There's no how. No, just it's how no taking that. Just get dead, man. Taking better and them better. Just saying going to waste, man. So disintegrating, Christ's sake, man. Just take them. Fucking bastards should have checked properly. Was dead so? Wasn't he dead? And after all, just exchange them, stuck on the trainer shoes, man. My beloved pad was as well. I should tell you that. Dear to dear of us stranded, just bloody stranded bastards, fucking joke man, fucking bastard, soldier, fucking bastard. So Sammy knew the fucking score, he knew the fucking score, he got up and moved was right, he coughed, he bent his heel and slipped spit out, so moved to the pavement, so it's leaning against Wendy. No, but she's away, grubbed out the glass now, stepping inside was that fucking smoke. I say that crazy man, it was a diabolical F. It was better if his fault, he's nobody else, man. Anybody else, him is fuck F him. As you know, James Kelman, it was controversial. That's because in this very book, he uses Kirsten, was I mentioned Kirsten swearing words, F words. It's not Kirsten, it's a swear word in Glasgow. It's used to highlight something. So if the people wanted to highlight something, they use that one. So James Kelman writes in working class Glaswegians. He uses that working class Glaswegians language accent. So he uses a Scots form, Glasgow Scots form. So that makes what makes him unusual. I mean, standing out for the crowd and pure special. So recommend it. What I'm going to tell you about just now is a Glasgow genuine. So I'd love to. I'm going to tell you just now, troops. Sorry about that. Let me just know the words for streets of Glasgow. I'm going to explain to you. So Glasgow is as you know, Glaswegians are known for having a unique way of saying things, often to comedic effect. Because Glaswegians are able to, convert a situation from pure serious to pure funny, Because even in Glasgow, even when you're surrounded by Glaswegians, pure funny situations became pure serious situation became pure funny situation, as you know. You're putting a traffic cone. Oh, it's pure fucking great, man. Sorry, no words we can find of Glasgow. So, one of them is how no. Glasgow uses how no instead of why. I don't know how that is. Why that is. You say that how no. How means why. Sorry. Both to get around. Steaming. Glasgow has hundreds of expressions of being drunk, as you know. Steaming, blart, Marcus, Madway, getting on it. Reckon, bevet, swallet, was hundreds of them, man. So, minted is rich. Great is to cry. Rocket, annoying foolish person, man. Dengue, it's pure ignore someone. Coupon is your face. Nip, winch, snake is kissing. Nipping, winching, snaking is kissing. Banger is to mean a volatile individual, man, private parts. Hack it, someone ugly. Piece is a sandwich, man, aye. Piece, it's not a piece of something, that's not a piece of cake, but it's piece, sandwich, I know, but it's my Glasgow, so. Ginger, iron brew, pronounced gang. Growling, gives someone a dirty look. Lambert is a date. Agey, keep a lookout, man. Alright. I suppose you're not, Glasgow's unique, man. Glasgow is unique. But I suppose you maybe stick to Glasgow for a while now, you may get used to the local dialect. Someone tourist says that they may get frustrated and say they don't speak English in Glasgow. They're right. We don't speak English in Glasgow, actually, because the form of English, and it's actually Scots language. So it's a West Central Scots spoken in Glasgow. So Glaswegian is unique, a rich, a very funny dialect, which has been used for a long time. So and it continues to develop with new words and phrases. So you're confused at people saying how, not why. You're entirely sure what Wendy is. Here is short guide, so local gang. So don't even think to use that. Your IELTS exam or other exams, it's not about, it's about. It's not I'm early, it's I'm not. It's not all, it's all. Alright? It's not alright, it's alright. Yes, Baltic, nippy, very cold, Big man is your pal, alright? Bellin, piping hot man, roasting's very hot. Body is someone who's cheeky. Brasnik means cheeky, it's cheeky now. Bro, very good. Clatty monkey, the clatty monkey and the monkey is very dirty, man. Canny, it's not can't, it's canny. It's not couldn't, it's couldn't. Your dad, father is father, Dafty, nampty, it's pure fucking idiot. It's not do, it's they. Did not, it's not didn't, it's didn't. It's not doesn't, it doesn't. Dreig off, dreig man. It's not after, it's after. It's not anybody, it's anybody. It's not football, it's fedba. It's regardless me, it's confident, Getting loudy, being very enthusiastic, man. Get loudy, man. Here you go, man. Get loudy, big man. Get space. It's quiet, give me alone, man. So, Glasgow, it's not Glasgow. Go to do that, man. Do you know what fucking pisses me off at Glasgow airport there? I'm sitting in Glasgow. I'm thinking about Glasgow, I'm sitting at Krakow airport, and I'm thinking about. No, I'm sitting at Krakow airport waiting for a flight to Glasgow, and when the lady when I'm hearing in the microphone, when I'm listening to that lady in the microphone, she's saying that passengers traveling to Glasgow are asked to come to gate number 12. I say, woman, it's not Glasgow, it's Glasgow. Even you have to teach everyone how to pronounce Glasgow. Glasgow, it comes with Scottish Gaelic, and Scottish Gaelic used short forms of Glasgow. It's not out. There's no diphthongs. Glasgow. You even have to teach people how to pronounce Glasgow properly. So, man, that was pure funny period. That's so sorry. Go no do that. Please don't. The heat. It's not heat, man. It's brought up heat. How no? Why no? Into isn't. Jelly eye. That's the bird girlfriend, Mother is your mo. It's no trouble, no bother, man. No. It's not out. It's out. It's out, man. Sandwich moves out. That's it there, man. That's a fucking year there. It was a great time. Enjoy that, man. Scannert. Annoyed. Swally. Drink. Swally, baby. Drink, sorry, man. Swatch. Have swatched something. Store. Pure store last man. A good fucking attractive, It's not two. It's the. It's the day. It's the new. In Glasgow town. Most will say. Most of Glaswegians say, let's go out to the town. Spend the town. Small toy. It's a mere Glaswegian is toy. Wage is Glaswegian, and women is of women. Women. You dancer, you fucking dancer. I love them. I love that one. So it's yeah, beezer, man. Yeah, beezer. That's great. Yeah, beezer. So it's fucking I'm buzzing, man. You're buzzing, man. I am buzzing, and I'm buzzing when I'm after Glasgow. I am buzzing. So I'm excited. I'm pure excited. So so that's Glasgow part. I mean, for streets, but. One word I should tell is that hairy is a Glasgow slang as well, so it's someone unkempt and tidy rough. Solely, a hairy job is a rough job, but it means that a young woman hairy Like Gavan Harris, for example, a woman living in the slums of Glasgow who's habitually goes about without a hat. So obsolete by extension, man, loose morals. And that a rape prostitute, man. So that's something that Harry means. Couples that we touch him at, we'll say, we're not men scared things up their asses. You know, type. You used to call them wee Harrys. Feed a couple of wee Harrys. You never know your luck. You know, so that's the fucking pure brilliant, man. So what I'm going to talk about just now, I'm going to talk about something, you know, the Glasgow customs, which are not known for the rest of Scotland. The rest of Scotland thinks that the Glasgow is her heat. So Glasgow's af her heat, no. The mandatory post-night out Scran pilgrimage was that the expedition that one could ever interrupt finding a place for food. And during the wee hours of night, if there are evening, the dancing is a mandatory pilgrimage for Glaswegians of all Scots for matter. So we're a munch box, pizza box, man, stuff, glorious, caution all things, man. So I post deep fried pizza, cheese, haggis, man, bread, fries, Mars bar. So it's kind of past gate, always the best man social gathering, the best part of high night as always this Cran Run. So it's never a dull moment in Glasgow, as I mentioned, you know, always appear fun situations. And I've been to Glasgow and I've seen the queues, especially on Friday night and the Saturday night. And the grey fucking long queue to the Cheppy, they were just stunning to eat something. Around 1 a.m., 2 p.m., you know, just in the middle of the night to eat something. I was waiting for a Cheppy. For a fish supper. It was after a party, after I'd be enough for a jig, be enough for a dancing, you know. I was just like, oh! So that's the usual in Glasgow. You have to fucking eat something after a party. So, oh! Because you've been drinking, you were having hundreds of swallows, hundreds of babies. So that's how you have to. Sorry. So, Glasgow, my love. So another Glaswegian custom is chucking eggs down a hill on Easter. The Glaswegians ritual of chucking boiled eggs down a hill Easter seems a perfectly normal, justified tradition. Until confab with non-Scots who have never heard of such an occurrence, man. Either way, come Easter, Scots form outward gravity towards hill on some space, at least a slight gradient, a roll, some eggs. Next Glaswegian tradition is the assault assaults debate, man. The ongoing feud will never be resolved. The assault assaults debate, man, basically when in Glasgow, you should so put it perhaps some to my sauce on the Cheppy, as opposed in other words, the ketchup Cheppy is so ingrained into Glasgow culture, it never been revoked, man. Long story, Glasgow tried to sue Cheppy. Next Glasgow traditions, cones on statues. So as you said, Glasgow put cones on everything. And so, but man, every time I see that cone statue and that cone on Duke of Wellington's heat, every time I see that, so it's my heat, you know, just a traffic cone. It's a Glasgow genuine. I'm wearing my Glasgow hat, so it's a traffic cone. You know what I mean? It's just, it's a symbol of Glasgow. It became a symbol of Glasgow, you know. I fucking love that cone, traffic cone, the Duke of Wellington, because every time I see it, it makes me smell, you know, and it boosts my day, you know. It makes my day, as it boosts my humour, so. As a Glasgow City Council, I think they tried to put it off once. There were hundreds of strikes. Glaswegians protested. Hashtag keep the cone. And the cone left. The cone is still here, man. And when the cone is not here, they just say, Glasgow, we have a situation. Where is that cone? That's weird. Where is that cone when the traffic cone is not there? Not Duke of Wellington's hate. So, as that is may appear, man. Glaswegians have a penchant for placing cones on the heads of numerous statues. So no any other place, a Scottish place, notorious as Glasgow, becomes curious cultural ritual, noble iconic. The Duke of Wellington, man, a squarian statue could be a man has a day with a traffic cone his head. Because they tried to take it down and increase the statue, they tracked some shingans. But Glaswegians were that brave and they just did that. Keep the cone and they just left it. Taps off, man. Come here and shed the shade. It comes like now, there are taps off. There are common gallows Glaswegian. Roaming about shirtless, pure about Baltic Day, as aimed their football scores go. I better explain a customer taking taps off opposing team wins. So, as you should see the Celtic fans occupy the merchandise, all green and white. When the Celtic wins Champions title, it's a taps off. They just taking off their shirts and just celebrating. Didn't work, Taps off, man. A Celtic wins so we can celebrate. Woo! Sorry, man. And then I can tell you something about Glasgow. Memphis traditions. Only known Glasgow Christmas traditions that weird to the rest of Scotland. Did you know Glasgow is unique? Would you put your, Iron brew at your Christmas tree? I don't think so. So the Barras Market, a traditional estimate indicates Glasgow families have been hating the Barras Market for estimated festive hunting for a long time. What is modern Christmas markets been getting the Panthers in the war? There's nothing like your traditional Barras. That's what says on the tin. According to the Barras Market Instagram page, was open from 10 a.m. until midnight Christmas Eve. So tangerine and a can of ginger in your stocking, man. People up and down couldn't remember if walking Christmas morning to oranges their stocking, so they may have been apple as well. So here in Glasgow, we put a witness on Hank. So after posting overheard conversation at Facebook page about my husband Granny gives everyone tangerine a canned ginger in their gift. My Wednesday gets a tangerine at Iron brew. Santa Dash, this year event has been ongoing. People come from away to participate in Glasgow Santa Dash, annual event. Hundreds of people to take their shoe dress on Santa to raise money for charity. Making the way around the side. Iron brew carnivals, always in Glasgow, man, just in Glasgow. Kind of like ginger and stocking, but dedicated entire festive carnival and the orange nectar as well. Europe starts indoor fun fair, carnival open December 23rd. It welcomes Glasgow families, usually done in their troves on a day leading up to Christmas. So, man, I'd love to tell you that. What I'm going to tell you is, I'd love to tell you something that So next time I'm going to continue talking about Glasgow writers, Glasgow comedians, Glasgow artists, part 2. So I'm going to ask you to write in comments below what are famous writers, poets, musicians, artists, I don't know. So maybe you'll be my inspiration for my next video because I'm going to talk about it as well. Another part of Glasgow musicians, writers, poets, alright. I'm going to talk about some Glasgow curious facts, Glasgow main historical events. And of course, I'm going to prepare a surprise for you. I think of something during this week. And of course, I'm going to sum up the two Celtic matches, 2 great Celtic matches. So, as usual, it's Glasgow daft. So, my Glaswegians, my dear Glaswegians especially, you're Glasgow genuine and Celtic daft. Send you some kisses now, and we are Glasgow, my love, and traffic honey, and hoops. And see you next Sunday. Mwah.